I'll stick around to commentate, I guess. And if I can't beat Zach, I might as well root for D, right? If I'm fucking ever gonna do that, but. It's cool because Sniper dabs on Flame pretty hard. Oh shit.
D versus Zach?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, welcome back, though.
Oh fuck. Goblin just blasted my ears and caused feedback.
Oh, Jesus, dude. I'm just talking normally. There's nothing wrong with my mic, right?
Also, Goblin, sorry that I called you asshole, but I really needed advice.
When did you say that? I was taking a nap.
In the middle of the tourney?
Hey, dude, sleep calls.
Look, because of that, I had no idea what to run against Zach, like fucking second time. So
That's fine, dude.
I
didn't really.
I wanted to fight D. I wanted to fight D so bad. Instead of that, I'm happy for D. I am.
Good switch, D.
Yeah.
Oh, that's damage. What legs are you using on Aerial Beauty?
Wide jump.
Switch to high jump
Eh.
if you have a change. High jump will be 100% better at dodging homing star.
No. Every time I pick
Yeah, I will. I'll be able to jump over the aerial shot.
Yeah, and the ground shot doesn't happen as much, and you kind of just like drift to the side.
No, I thought, Zach. I know that quick jump's the only way you can dodge it.
No,
It
we
reduces
talk
your
about
falling speed to an extent where the homing star hits you almost every time. Like,
we talk about Aerial Beauty. They fall a lot faster than Funky Big Head.
all right, in that case,
Okay, so I'm assuming Zach is winners. Wait,
No,
are you
I'm in
both
losers.
winners, bracket?
D is in winners. D beat me in winners finals.
Dude, is this the first set?
Yeah.
Yeah, the first set of grand finals.
Dude, let's go, dude. Woo! That deserves a woo!
I heard that like in the Melee community due to Smashgate, a lot of very good players were like banned from tournaments. So the grand finals are like the same like 3 people every single time. But this is what this is like.
That's like why I went into retirement.
Oh, going in.
I kind
Come
of wish
back.
I still wish
Like-
I was playing in tournament, to be honest. I always like fighting you.
I mean, Zach and I always had good matches, but like the early rounds, and I was just kind of like creaming some of the newer players, like just didn't
They
feel
get
good.
so mad, too.
And people would like say, "Oh, I'm playing against Goblin, like I'm just gonna drop out." So, but like now that I'm making patch, like I'm doing something in addition to just playing casuals, and it helps me stay like impartial. Like no one can claim I'm just buffing stuff just to make it better for me.
Yeah, you want to avoid the controversy of playing competitively and deciding what gets buffed nerfed.
Like, imagine if I was playing in this, I'm like, oh, play on patch 4, I buffed Funky Big Head.
Well, the thing is, now it's like a funky big head buff on my behalf, and I have to carry your banner and beat Zach. It's like okay, I am getting ahead of myself since Zach has like all these years of experience, but I want to be the one, and everyone's rooting for me to do that.
Ooh, this is some good halberd splash, dude.
Yeah,
Even if
issues.
he's using flame, you're doing well.
Yeah, it's a really strong build.
How do I beat halberd splash?
I just
Yeah.
like fucking spam needle and pray to God.
Oh, I always beat it with Wyvern actually, but now that Wyvern's slower, honestly, I don't even know if I'd go sniper at all. If I just go like needle or double splash. Oh, yeah.
I will have to learn.
Sniper's always good against trick fire. That is true.
No.
Nice, dude. Yeah, to hit them right as they're bouncing off acrobat, I think. Ooh, this is some stellar matches.
That's it.
Ooh, good combo.
Excellent. Oh, tag within won't penetrate.
Yeah.
Get what you fucking deserve.
God, man. It isn't. I have to admit, like I would like it would be tilting playing against that homing star build too. But honestly, like I can't even blame Zach because like he's using Splendor, which isn't the best robo.
Yeah, all I really have for Splendor that are actually good is a needle build and this build. That's it. All I can use.
Yeah, it's like even after the buffs, it's like they don't have like a real identity, a thing they do best.
Well, Splendor anyway.
Yeah, I need a.
Ray can at least do stuff, but Splendor is like, why would I use him over either of those two?
Yeah, exactly. I need to think up of like something to do with him.
I've been trying to get King Kickass to play Ray Splash
instead of Ray Flame. That would be good because like especially Rushdown.
Yeah, and Splash is perfect for comboing the charge attacks. It would be his favorite weapon if he just used it.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of pisses me off. Eventually he's going to get tired of losing. And he's going to blame the game and leave.
Yeah, I always have issues.
I mean, I've tried to like convince people in the past to not use low tier parts. Like this is back in vanilla too, so like there's some real low tier crap, and they like stick with it. I'm like, and then they get mad when they lose. And I'm like, you're getting held back by your equipment, but I don't know. They don't like change.
Like, at some point, it's like, okay, just play the game how you want. And
yeah,
I already made my case. So.
I just lucked out by picking Funky Big Head and like they were good. And then I didn't really care about using like Needle or anything. Because I used Needle was my main in Arena, like so I didn't feel like I was really, just tier meta whoring if I used it. Diamond. This is D's up 2-0.
No.
And Zach is losing.
1-1.
Oh, 1-1.
I like Poke Hero. Faffy's actually good.
I mean, he's like never seen you play at all.
I saw his predictions and he thought I'd lose to KKA.
No, he hasn't been paying attention. You always beat KKA casuals.
I mean, why would you pay attention to the play channel at like 4 a.m.?
That's true. No, it would be 3 a.m. for
Oh, 3 a.m. Okay, yeah.
That changes things.
I don't know, Pokey, if you're listening, you mind telling us if you'd rather stay up till 3 a.m. or 4 a.m.?
What happened to? Did we have? Who's third and fourth? Did we have that yet?
Third is Faffy. I don't know about fourth.
Would it be MG1? He did pretty well, right?
I don't know who got fourth.
I guess it doesn't matter too much. I just know third and fourth play each other, don't they?
Another problem is I don't really get a chance to
Or is
play
it
against
second, third?
Zach and practice against him.
Yeah.
And even then, he runs stupid shit.
Hey, that's strategy, dude. I used to not use my 20 builds in casuals either.
Just because people just get pissed if you keep beating them with your turning builds all the time.
That is true. Yeah.
Oh no.
Plus, casuals is it's fun to use like less good stuff.
Eh.
Ooh, desperate charge, but not punished. Oh, we'll play on diamond. This is the perfect runaway map. Good bomb play by D though.
Good dashing as well.
Oh, missed the
Like,
charge.
I hate playing Strike Vanisher, but I know they're strong. I feel like that's going to like be a weakness of mine. I can't play that class.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm trying to cover for it. I'm trying to like not have any rush down.
Ooh, good switch by Zach. We'll see if that flame or if Zach will switch back.
Yeah, it's just like a bomb pod stalemate now.
Not necessarily. Ooh.
You could have.
Good switch on Zach.
Yeah, Splendor build's still very healthy, so.
Yeah, but his other build's not, which means...
Oh shit.
Ooh. Looks like... Yeah, Diamond is not a fun
No.
map to play
D,
against.
I beat him with 11 health. Oh fuck. You remember that dumb match on High Rise where I had 11 health left?
2-1. We need
Also, Zach, can you please update Hyperballs to Faffy Waffy?
Okay.
Did he change back?
Yep.
Oh, good. I would never be able to remember Hyperball. It's already ingrained in my head. This
Maybe I
fact.
could do this every single tournament where I have a different name every time.
That would be terrible.
I'll just call you Faffy the whole time.
Then I will correct you.
Did anyone ever really change names that much? I don't ever really remember anyone. I think
Only on April Fools.
Quantum Realm was the last person to really change their name. No, they're not playing much.
I'm gonna do the switch builds instead of changing parts. That's a thing you can do, right?
I don't think we ever had
Switch
that.
order? The
Uh,
switch their order?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I think that's something we agreed on.
Never been a rule, but I'll go ahead and allow it.
Hey, let me pull up the rules. I'm pretty sure it's in here.
I remember like everyone agreeing on it when it was proposed.
I think we struck it down just because of how annoying it would be to do.
Well, that came up, I think.
All right, here we go. So yeah, winner is allowed to change one build to swap the rebels positions on the team. Then loser, same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Yeah, I remember that was legitimate. Like, would that take too long? But
No problem. Whenever the 8 parts.
It only really take too long if the person doesn't really know what the parts are on the list. For people like us who remember, it'll be
Yeah.
quick.
yeah, especially since you're using it already, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, big map. Off the acrobat. Ooh, the early dashing.
Oh, the left arc.
It's not left arc, it's left flank.
Left flank edge, maybe.
Oh,
I
yes.
did not change those in patch. I thought they were good enough.
No, they're very good. You don't change those.
Yeah. Nice.
How much more can we nerf Trick Flare?
Technically, a lot, but that would just make them terrible. I could just revert it back to vanilla if I really wanted to, but I don't
Because,
think
like-
they need that.
Get him, Spider! Okay. Well, I tried that. Has to be
Oh.
patient with Flame. Flame can't really approach, that's the problem.
Yep. If only it was
Ooh,
oh,
good
if only-
shot.
If only KKA was here to hear that.
God, that tag buff is so punishing.
Oh,
Ooh,
shit.
good
Oh,
dodge.
shit.
Good dodge. It's 2-2. Who got to pick the first map? Who got to pick the first map? Who won the
Like-
roll?
I think Zach won the roll. Yeah, Zach won.
Yep, that's how it happened. That's how Gate and I set went in Flat Earth. Whoever was picking the map ended up winning that match, but since I picked first, like, I won the set. So we'll see if that holds true here.
Sorry, I'm thinking.
Yeah, no problem.
Basic Z, pretty neutral map. And I always felt like Basic was one of the best maps, never felt too favored for any build. Z chooses not to change.
Are we updating the score? It's
Buggy
2-2.
Beetle.
Yeah, I'll update it. Forgot to do that. Thank you for reminding me.
This could decide the set. If Zach wins, though, they go into a reset since he's in losers.
Oh man, that does suck. He has to beat Zach like 3 times.
I only have to beat Zach once. He has to beat me twice.
Yeah, 2 sets.
I mean, 3 times in the course of the whole tournament.
Oh, yeah. I just have to fight him.
A practice PR, it's like, oh, I beat Zach. Oh, I had to beat him 2 more times. So fuck.
No.
Yeah, make sure that it's consistent at least. There's no flukes.
How did that hit me?
Sniper versus Needle. Ooh, that was insane. Trick flyer, tallness. Not an advantage in real life, not an advantage in custom robo.
Yeah, but now I got Needle versus Splash, and that's what I was more worried about.
Yeah, much harder matchup now. Actually, I mean, you were using Flame. It's not like you didn't have what is generally accepted as a count already.
But on TF, not on like Lightning Sky or something actually good Flame.
Yeah, that is true. Oh, look at this pressure.
Oh shit! Not even needle.
I would
Oh, no, I could.
There's so many spiders. What is this? Oh my god.
Honestly, like, I kind of hate Spider Pod.
I think there should only be 2 of them.
It serves its purpose, but also, like, you can get so much out, and if your opponent is rushing down, like, it's super spammable. The weakness is if they don't have to rush down, they just sit there. But like, it's just like, 3 spiders out, and now you can get 2 more out, and now you can get like all of them back out. Maybe I'll just like lower the damage to like 10, and then they're just like a disruption instead of an actual damage.
Especially if you have a long range build that beats other long range builds.
Yeah.
Like, then what's your counter? Like, what is it?
Just hope that your long range build outplays them.
No.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh, one more shot.
Oh shit!
Dang. GG's D.
Don't let him run away.
GG's.
Oh, nice
Oh
job,
my
D.
fucking god, D.
Oh.
That wins D the tourney.
Yeah.
Hey, he's been grinding pretty good too. Faffy got 3rd, which is very good.
Third,
Considering it.
third
you
out of
win,
6
dude.
people. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but you'd be like, it's not like you had super easy matchups with King Kick-Ass and MG1.
Well, now we got to interview D. How you feeling?
Yeah, D. Speechless. That's how I feel.
Yeah, basically.
Did
Oh god.
why were you not using Buggy? That's kind of your go-to normally.
Give me a sec. Sorry.
I've been there, dude. When like you're like adrenaline gets up playing this game. Heart's beating.
Oh. Okay. All right. So I did use Buggy earlier in the tourney. I'm pretty sure. I think like round 1-ish.
Oh, okay.
But when I was playing Faffy, like in the past couple weeks, I was trying out AB wide jump.
He was
I
talking
was-
about it.
Yeah, I was really liking the evasiveness that it has.
Yeah, dude.
Thought I'd give it a shot.
Woo! AB wide jump. I love that build. It's just fun. You just gotta hop around.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you actually. I saw you could actually dodge homing star like side to side with AB wide jump.
Yeah,
Like
that's not
typically
that's
from
not easy
the
to do.
air shot, you jump over. What do you think of? Here's some with patch 4. What do you think of Crescent P? Like it's not doing as much damage, but it still did well.
Yeah, I think the neutral pressure, it still has as much neutral pressure as before, and it's still like comboable. Yeah, just like the short hop Crescent P shot being so quick, I think that really helped a lot.
So, from a scale of 1 to 10, how stressful was that match?
Well, it started at like a 7 or 8, and then like just increased all the way up to 10 at the end.
I've been in that position and not want to go to the second set.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So,
Damn.
what did you think of Halberd Splash? I felt like you were doing really well with it. What's your mindset when using it?
I mean, yeah, it's a build I used back when I first joined in like August. It's very powerful. I sort of think of it sort of like Splash Mountain, but just way more mobile.
Yeah.
I remember when D joined and was using Halberd Splash. I remember saying, I was like, oh, this guy's got insane movement with Halberd. Woo! Let's go. I'm glad to see it again.
Yeah, it's really strong. Really happy with it.
Do you think those are builds you're gonna stick with?
I'm not sure. I mean, I really like how they've been playing, and of course how they played in the tourney. But I mean, I also like Buggy.
Yeah,
Do
it's true.
you actually like these builds a lot, or is it just like a strategic pick?
I mean, there's like a good amount of it being good against other parts, but I do genuinely enjoy how these builds play.
Yeah, and he's been using Halberd for a while. Like that's not new to him.
Yeah.
So definitely, I wouldn't rate any sniper build a real counter pick unless you're playing against LS. Sniper's just kind of good all around gun.
Yeah.
No, I had to switch off of it though because it's like
It's hard. Yeah. Especially with the air shot taking more time to come out.
yeah, like airborne sniper. It's like you have to combo.
What are you gonna do with your 50
This is
bucks you just
great.
won?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
What was your?
Did MG1 say something?
Let me see. Does Twitch chat have anything to ask D? I want to make sure we're not leaving them out. Doesn't look like it. What was the most like out of the whole tournament? What was your favorite game? Like the one that you thought was the most interesting or whatnot?
Like just out of what I played, or just overall?
Either or.
I kind of wish I would have been able to see KKA and MG1's match. Unfortunate that I didn't, but MG1 recorded it, so I'll see it eventually. So maybe that, I don't know, but I think our matches are pretty good, Zach. Not sure between the two. I think probably grand finals. I think that one was closer.
Yeah, grand finals was pretty intense.
Very tense.
Didn't think there was one game where it was one was leading more than the other.
Yeah.
So are you gonna use like any other robos besides this, or is this gonna be like mostly what you're gonna run for the rest of the PR?
Not sure. I think I'm gonna have to think more about when I would want to use an AB versus buggy. I feel like using halberd sort of as like an anchor. I think that's a pretty solid idea for how I play and how I want to play. But I think AB and buggy overlap more to the point where I can try to evaluate on a case-by-case basis which one I'd want to use.
What you guys need to do is try some new bombs. Patch 4 came out too soon before the tournament to really switch, but I appreciate that Faffy was using sub P, newly
used it
buffed
too.
sub P.
I used it too.
Oh, really?
Yes, with Eagle.
It's really some good shit.
Yeah, it's
It's like
it
on
doesn't-
par. It's like on par with Crescent P. If you still want the damage, go Submarine P.
Yeah, but it's like it's not as fast, so it's like it has a different use case.
Yeah, it's not as good as like punishing, but it does more damage and it's more spammable. You gotta remember that part. You just
Density of P blasts is the key.
You gotta launch
It's
it.
absurd.
Also, amazing combo tool. Like usually needle is low damage, but with this thing I can do like 140, 160 consistently.
I was doing that with wall on one of my builds.
Wall.
Wall bomb's awesome. I've learned to love it.
I showed you that.
Yeah, I totally. Zach showed me how good it was.
So anything you want to say, D, or to commemorate your victory or anything like that?
Yeah. Faffy,
What?
I appreciate you playing with me over the past few days, and KKA too, but a little bit more you, especially because you kind of trashed me a couple times. I was like, man, I need to get my crap together.
Yeah, that's why I'm both happy and upset because it's like I'm glad I could help you out and glad that it resulted in this. But it's also at the same time a little disappointing to see you move past me when previously I had thought I was way ahead of you. But
He's been a lot longer, so.
yeah, I am happy
Just
for
like
you.
4 months more. Yeah, I mean, you're genuinely not that far behind me. The fact that you were able to do so well in some of our play sessions should show that pretty clearly.
Yeah.
You're definitely someone to watch out for this year.
Yeah, and it was you I wanted to fight, not Zach, but
Yeah.
your destiny was to beat Zach.
Yeah. D, I just want to let you know, you made me piss off Pappy, so I secretly blame you for ruining Pappy's day today.
Yeah, fuck
Sorry,
you.
Faffy.
My day is not ruined. It's salt wears off very quickly.
Alright, anybody have any more questions for D? Because I can't think of anything.
No.
Are you ever gonna play V-Laser again?
No, because it's trash.
No. I probably will at some point. I think I actually used it against Zach, like one of our matches, right?
Yeah, it didn't go very
you
well.
did.
It's on Milky Way, and I just didn't
Yeah.
use it actually.
You did in our first one, our first match in Winners Finals.
Yeah, and then I just didn't shoot it because
You couldn't hit me
yeah,
with it.
yeah. I don't know. I think it does have a decently solid use case. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I know its use case. Shrike V-Laser Acro Cockroach.
Okay.
Cockroach G and ground legs.
That's another one of those stupid builds that you pull out one time.
The Shrike Acro game is growing, dude. Don't underestimate it.
Yeah, but what if Acro's down gets buffed and it's impossible to use?
No, I
Can you
did
make
think
it like?
about that.
Can you make it like 0.1% like of 99.9% of Little Raiders down, so you can use it once?
I actually could do that.
Yeah, to be honest, Acrobat would be a lot harder to use if you did more down, just because you wouldn't be able to bounce off it as much for free.
Because like, not only am I trying to avoid the homing stars, but I also have to like calculate in my brain how many dashes he has left and how much down he has left.
And you have to avoid Spider when you're trying to approach. Screw that, dude. I hate Spider.
I only use that versus
No,
Dino,
You have to be a
Oh, okay. Yeah,
D
I mean,
might
exactly.
work as a line cook because he was able to.
we gotta get these guys at the grinder. Will this be the year where Zach is unseated, meaning because he won last year? Maybe, considering how if Faffy and Deep keep playing more. And King Kick-Ass, of course. I haven't forgotten about you, dude. But we'll have to see.
I will keep playing.
I'll put you in the grinder, dude. I could break out some good stuff versus you. Not that I'm really holding back too much with my bills when we play. The fucking big head.
Check it out, Speed D.
Dude, come on. Burrow D, Speed D. Burrow D, Speed D is broken, dude. It was I was basically winning only using that build. My other builds did not perform that well.
Oh, shut up! You didn't win every game.
Once I broke that out, I kinda did. It was Burrow D, Speed D, dude. That's the change we need. High damage, wide blast radius. You can just drop it under them when they're gonna land. And cover the map. It works against air and ground.
Wyvern 2?
It's nothing's as fast as Wyvern, so we won't have to face that. Also, I actually really like the Crescent P nerf because I saw it fight against Zach. Like Zach survived longer than he would have if Crescent P wasn't nerfed.
Yeah.
It's a good nerf. Or I guess didn't have to switch as much. You could have survived by switching after your Robo's healed, but... And Wyvern got nerfed. I think someone was using Wyvern. I think MG1.
Yeah.
And that showed in his matches. It's all good. And Waxing and Waning, they nerfed too. I nerfed them pretty significantly. So feel free to use them too.
Reality said you only
Even if they do fill up the screen.
Reality said you only nerfed it by 10 damage points for each blast. Is that true?
I didn't really calculate. I don't really know how the bite values translate to real game values. So I gave it the biggest the biggest change out of any of the bombs, I think. So we'll just have to see. I can always nerf it more in 4.2.
Is
In 4.2, are you also going to make Ox have built-in formula legs?
That'd be fun, but then he'd just be splendid.
Good. Are we gonna see Ox Acrobat homing star?
I guess he doesn't have that second dash.
yeah, the second touch is kind of important. Otherwise, it's so easy to trap it.
It'd be kind of different. It'd be like a metal grappler who can avoid spam a little bit better.
Did anyone try? Okay, no one tried Swift, but I did buffer charge even more in 4.1. So you guys got trash. Her trash is not too bad now, if I must say so myself.
Oh yeah. I keep telling my friend that Lollybot is viable now. I think that's what's going to hook him in.
Swift was my main back in Arena. I gotta start playing it more. Swift, Needle, and I used Winder Bomb, but we don't have that in this game, so I don't know, maybe some like Geo Trap. And then Reflection Pod, but Reflection looked different in Arena.
Yeah, when I was brand new to the game, I was like, "Hey, Reflection Pod, this is the best keep away ever."
It is fun if you pair it with just like some that paints the like bubble, reflection, double mine or something, and
No.
you just cover.
No, do what glider or
You
bubble?
do it like swords,
Do bubble,
sword storm,
ground
double mine.
frost, reflection.
Well, I think I'd use like 5-way because it would push them back, and sometimes they'd get knocked into it.
Wait a minute, with double mine buffed, are we gonna see it paired with sword storm and just like?
No,
it
no,
doesn't-
double mine
it
doesn't block
do
straight in
that.
front of you.
Just like
It's more about
it
just
litters
like
the map.
punishing.
Well, what's
Yeah.
double mine do anyway? Because you said
We
it.
don't know.
You
It
said
had
in
no
your parts
use
guide.
in vanilla.
It shoots out 2
Yeah, I know
bombs
what
at
it
a
does.
time, and they go on the side. But I
I
think
know what it does.
no, I think its main use is if you're an air build versus some like SV who doesn't jump high, you just kind of drop it in places and they just run into it.
Hmm. But
Um,
would it be better
S-
than Wall or Delta or?
Well,
They're different.
this would like you'd pair it with like Spider or something so they couldn't approach you from the front, and then they just like when they're trying to dash to the side or something. It's just to like like that's literally the philosophy between with Burrow D, Speed D is you just litter the map with blast, and then they just like either land on one or run into one. And then you have like a solid all-around gun to just help you out in straight up fights. Like Needle. Alright, I'm gonna lie. See you guys.
All right.
See you,
Good,
Goblin.
congrats, D.
Congrats,
Congrats,
D.
Zach. Getting second is not bad, obviously.
you.
Faffy, congrats.
Yeah, congrats on third.
We could brainstorm some stuff later.
I still want to remain a funky big head specialist. So
Oh yeah, no. With the new bombs and stuff, we can cover some cool stuff.
hopefully I can collude with you to keep nerfing Zach stuff and keep buffing.
I have to say, when I was thinking of nerfing Trick Fly, I wasn't thinking of just nerfing Jump Height, but we'll have to see if they're still oppressive.
Oh,
And there he goes. Alright, yeah, I'm probably also gonna go. I gotta eat dinner.
It's a
games.